March has almost come to a close, 2 more days, but events celebrating Women's History Month have been going on all over the country, including right here in the Golden State and Kern County. The U.S. Air Force held a heritage flight at Travis Air Force Base with an all-female crew. Air Force Chief Master Sergeant Joanne Bass giving a speech to the crew before they took flight. The airmen tested their ability to load and transport patients, equipment, and supplies. The Air Force says this demonstration shows how Team Travis accelerates change while focusing on rapid global mobility. Today, Bakersfield College's Peace Initiative is hosting a Mothers for Peace webinar as part of the college's Peace Garden project, where they hope to break down walls of polarization. Panelists will be sharing their thoughts on motherhood, their identity as a mother, and their visions for a peaceful future. Runs from 4 to 5 o'clock. The webinar is free to the public, and you can find a link to register on the college's website, bakersfieldcollege.edu.
Meantime, women's shelters across the Central Valley are set to receive over 800 self-care kits from Bank of America. 170 of those will go to the Bakersfield Alliance Against Family Violence and Sexual Assault. All of these kits are made possible by local Bank of America employees, especially one in particular. Ashley McIntosh made it her mission to help women across the Central Valley. For the second year in a row, she's led the employee donation campaign, helping 5 shelters across the valley, this year virtually. Bank employees and families helped put together these donated items for the kits, along with handwritten notes of encouragement. The donation is going to be made today at 10 a.m. 23 ABC has been dedicating every Wednesday this month to celebrating and reflecting on the contributions of women in history. Tomorrow will be our final story, where we talk with a local influential woman who put the boss in Boss Lady. To learn more, tune into 23 ABC News for Women Wednesday. Also today, the Bakersfield Museum of Art is once again opening its doors to the public. The museum was, of course, closed because of the pandemic. It's been able to reopen since Kern moved into the red tier in the state's reopening system. 3 new exhibits will be available, one highlighting the Bakersfield Sound. Visiting hours start at 10 this morning and end at 4 p.m. today through Saturday. To see the museum's guidelines, visit bmoa.org.
Now, the pandemic won't be keeping the Easter Bunny away. No. Kids can still get an Easter basket here in town on Friday. Stay Focused Ministries bringing back their celebration after having to cancel it last year. Kids will be able to get an Easter basket, and families can pick up a food basket as well. It's free and open to anyone. The Easter baskets and the food baskets will be handed out first come, first serve. The drive-through event is at the Stay Focused offices at 1225 California Avenue on Friday from noon to 2 p.m. Still to come, Wasco City leaders shared their concerns over the high-speed rail project, and we'll tell you what challenges they say it brings to the community. And this car fire caught on video will show you how it started. You might be surprised. 6:40. You're watching 23 ABC. Welcome back, 6:43 now. The high-speed rail project has suffered through delays, cost overruns, and a variety of challenges since it was put into motion. That tension on display currently in the city of Wasco, where the mayor and city manager are taking on issues with what they're calling is a lack of support. 23 ABC's Bayan Wang has more.
These are impacts that have sent ripples through our community, and we need them to be held accountable and responsible for what they've done by choosing to build through Wasco.
While the California High-Speed Railroad Authority has a big vision for transportation throughout the state, Wasco Mayor Alex Garcia says HSRA's plan has derailed their relationship with the community.
And I'm absolutely frustrated with that, because what they told us when I was mayor in 2019 was that no matter what happens, Alex, if anything comes up, we will resolve it.
But that hasn't happened, according to Garcia. The issue being the vacant farm worker labor camp.
You have some of the gang signs here.
Now turned into a hotspot for criminal gang members and crime, according to Wasco City Manager Daniel Ortiz Hernandez.
In a room like this, they'll close all the doors and barricade themselves using the pieces of lumber to secure the door so that the deputies, when they come in, they either can't turn the the knob and or just can't open the door even by just kicking it in.
HSRA contributed $10 million to help move families from the labor camp to a new location in town, which started in 2018. Soon after, Wasco officials noticed a spike in crime at the vacant camp, prompting the city to ask the HSRA to demolish the property, which was ultimately denied. In a statement to 23 ABC News, an HSRA spokesperson said Wasco agreed in the contract that the authority was not responsible for the abatement and demolition of the former housing complex.
Why is it that they can make turn around and ask for extensions, unforeseen circumstances can arise for them, but when it comes to small disadvantaged communities like Wasco, it's a no-go?
I'm Bayan Wang for 23 ABC, connecting you.
Now, Garcia added that they typed up a new proposal and put it before the Railroad Board last Tuesday. They are hoping that they reconsider and help them out.
In other news, a frightening incident was caught in surveillance video when a car burst into flames at an LA gas station. Take a look. The security video showed a man get out of a car, walk to the passenger side, and apparently start speaking to another man inside the car. You just saw there's a flash and a fire, and then the passenger actually crawls out